Hello, this is the sign for the entrance of the haunt this year. As you can see, it's a carnival theme, and it's the same setup I've used a few years before. You'll probably recognize the skull head on top there, this post here that I made. Although this year we have a carnival sign that's made with some incandescent bulbs. Kind of expensive actually, but at least I could get them on the internet. It's hard to buy incandescent anymore. And they're connected to some electronics in the back, which makes them flash on and off. Kind of a neat effect, actually. You'll see that this right here, this is just some foam board that I mounted this to. A little bit of wood to sort of form like a superstructure. This right here, this is just paper. It's I don't know, a poster board from a 99-cent store, like what kids use to do projects. And then I took some, you can see right here, this is foam. I printed out the letters on a printer, just a computer. I cut them out. Then I cut these strips here, and I taped them with removable tape all the way around. And it's nothing more fancy than that. It looks pretty good, actually. And of course, here's the same skull head that I've used a few times before. And it's glued onto the back here. Let me show you a little bit of the back. You'll see that... See, this is the foam board. I had to cut some holes in there to get the lights through there. It's just two strings of these sort of Italian wedding lights. And then, of course, the electronics is the same thing I've used a few times before. It's called this PicoFX, where you can buy it from Fright Props, or they get it from Fright Ideas. And it's pretty neat. It's pretty idiot-proof, which I need. And anyway, let me set them off here. So here's the trigger. Press the button here, and watch the skull.
Welcome.
And so the plan is anyway that somebody in the haunt will press that button when it's time for someone to come in, and then they'll bring a new group of kids in. So anyway, hope you enjoyed it. Until next time.